The Indian state of Rajasthan, home to some fantastic forts and palaces, some wonderful rural landscapes and villages, and the famous Marwari horses. My name's Jonny Bealby. I founded Wild Frontiers, and in this short film, I'm going to explain something about the horse riding trips that we offer. At Wild Frontiers, horse riding is in our DNA. In 1999, I bought a horse in the Kashgar bazaar in western China and rode 3,000 kilometers along the Silk Road, through 5 stans to the Caspian Sea. I later wrote a book and made a Discovery Channel film about the adventure. As for our main horse guide, Richard Dunwoody, well, he hardly needs any introduction at all. Richard was quite simply the greatest jockey of a generation, winning the Grand National, the Gold Cup, the Champion Hurdle, and most famous of all, the King George VI on the nation's favourite horse, Desert Orchid. And in equine trekkers Lulu Perry, Domenico Mocchi, Michael Dyer, and a host of others associated with the company, it's fair to say Wild Frontiers knows a thing or two about riding in some of the world's more remote locations. So what is it we love so much about horse riding holidays? It's the freedom you have riding across the wild landscapes, being able to look around and enjoy the views rather than looking at your feet or a front wheel. It's accessing places other travellers simply can't, and being at one with your animal, just as though you'd step back in time. All these things conspire to make it one of the greatest pleasures I know. At Wild Frontiers, we always try to do things differently. We don't simply agent horse riding holidays for everyone all over the world. We pick what we think are the best horse riding experiences and then make them a little different. Added to this, we've pioneered our own equine adventures in places like Albania, Romania, Kyrgyzstan, Argentina, Georgia, and here in India. So whether riding through the magnificent Tinshan mountains of Kyrgyzstan or across the epic steppes of Mongolia, you'll be carried back to a time of Genghis Khan and 1,000 Silk Road traders. To ride through the Georgian Caucasus, across the deserts of Jordan, around the painted monasteries of Romania, across the Andes, or playing at being a gaucho in Argentina, all these things will carry you away to another world. Africa probably holds the most extraordinary horse riding travel experiences. To ride across the giant savannah with elephant, zebra, giraffe beside you, all the while camping in extraordinary style, really takes this kind of holiday to a very different level.
Oh wow, there's a big herd of elephant just down by the watering hole in front of us. Gonna see if we can get close enough to see him. Unlike the elephants you find in the Masai Mara that are quite well habituated and used to humans, these up on the Laikipia Plateau hardly ever see humans, so they're much harder to get close to. So it should be quite exciting.
And then of course there's India, where to ride the famous Marwari horses through picturesque countryside, stopping off at temples, forts and palaces, camping in old-style safari tents, swimming in the local rivers and dams, offers, in my opinion, the very best way to see this magnificent country. So if you can ride, and also like your holidays to be both active and off the beaten track, then why not try one of these amazing riding holidays? They truly represent one of the most extraordinary travel experiences on the planet.